First day of school in grade school was the time everyone dressed up, looked nice, tried their best, and I decided one year when I was 13 to put on a skirt and leggings. My parents saw me off, said I looked really nice, and I went through the day. It was a good day, lots of nice teachers. As I sat down in my last class, teacher called me out, said my skirt was too inappropriate, and that if I was seen wearing it again, I'd get a detention. As a teenager, I was very self-conscious, but a strict rule follower, so I never wore a skirt again for fear of punishment. But looking back, that was probably one of the worst ways to deal with it. As a self-conscious person, just being told that what I thought I looked good in was unacceptable was just devastating. It's the thought behind dress code system that's what's wrong with it. Women dress up and they're forced to feel self-conscious or like they've done something wrong. And it makes it acceptable to use women as a justification for the actions of others. This idea is included in rape culture, and this culture needs to be stopped. Everyone should be able to feel comfortable in their own school environment, or any environment for that matter. The Constitution, as we learn in school, has the clause, freedom of expression. You're free to express yourself how you choose. It's an unalienable right. But the judgment that can follow this expression is not protected. This dress code system is kind of the same idea that you use your clothing and what you wear to express yourself, but with the dress codes, you're then told that's not appropriate, that's not right, you're distracting people. And this safety or lack of safety that you feel is you're not protected from it in the Constitution, just as while these dress codes are supposed to protect you from judgment and from people doing bad things, who are the dress codes really protecting? It's not the self-conscious teenager who just wants to look nice. It's the girl who wants to wear shorts but can't because her arms are too long, and so boys or environments will be, disturbed, and there'll be a distraction. This even extends past the school environments. When a woman is asked, what were you wearing after being sexually assaulted, this idea of rape culture is spreading and continuing. We need a new golden rule to help solve this problem and this bad school of thought that accompanies the dress code system. Treat people how you want to be treated, regardless of their appearance. While it seems difficult and while it's just a small component, in a perfect society, everyone would be able to feel comfortable in what they were wearing and where they were, regardless of their sex or their type of expression. There would be no more, what were you wearing, where were you going, who were you with? There would be equality between the sexes to pursue their own life, liberty, and whatever happiness they may find. While you may think, oh, this doesn't concern me, a study published by RAINN in 2009, which is an anti-sexual assault website, stated that every 107 seconds, an American is sexually assaulted. And what our society does that's so wrong is blaming the victim. Whether it's blaming them for what they were wearing, where they were going, or what they were doing, we're putting the blame on the person who's been assaulted as opposed to putting the blame on the person who did the crime. These perpetrators are almost blameless in some circumstances, which just increases the amount of victims. And this propaganda starts at a very young age. When you're telling a young girl that her skirt is too short, but that she is a distraction, you're propagating and continuing this idea of rape culture, which just increases the amount of sexual assaults as time goes on. We need a society, or an ideal society would be one free of judgment. And while this may seem unattainable in the near future, we can change the school of thought that's associated with dress code. Women should be challenged to succeed and to thrive in their school environment, or any environment for that matter. We need to learn to respect all individuals, whether it's family, friends, peers, or even strangers, regardless of how they look. If we can't do it for ourselves and for our families, then we should do it for posterity, so no girl or woman or even boy is forced to feel uncomfortable in what they're wearing or where they are. Rape culture is a scary sounding idea, and no one wants to talk about it because it's got the word rape in it, but it needs attention. It needs to be stopped. And it can start by changing this idea that what you are wearing affects what people do to you, and we need to learn to treat others how we want to be treated and with the respect they deserve. And if we can do this, we can be the solution to the problem. Thank you.